Could you show our viewers what it looks like when there's
There you go.
a spoon's worth of plastic in my head?
Microplastics have been in the news a lot lately. In micro headlines. I mean, usually the headline above it is something dumb thing some politician said or some famous person did or whatever.
Microplastics, they are found in everything from plastic containers to water bottles, and new research finds they may be impacting our brain tissue.
Microplastics are being found everywhere. In every testicle. Pardon my French. It's a family show. Sorry for saying that.
Right.
That has been tested, Margaret. Microplastics.
In every testicle tested?
Yeah, thousands.
Can you
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, it's serious. I was going to ask you if you could say that 5 times fast. That would be a nice tongue twister. But no, it's alarming. I know that they've found microplastics also in ovaries. I know they found them also in placental tissue, I believe, for the first time not too long ago. Huge issue that affects the entire planet, not to mention us little guys on it. And but yeah, it's kind of buried right now, which I understand. That there's a lot of really bad headlines right now, but again, I think this would have been...
What can be worse than plastic found in every testy?
Are there actually microplastics in everyone's testicles?
Probably.
John Wayne wouldn't put up with it. Margaret, you think John Wayne's gonna let this slide?
Oh?
No.
Yeah?
Come on, men. It's time. Time to get up and do something.
Like what? Like use glass and metal and...
Anything.
I haven't lost my temper in 40 years. But Pilgrim, you caused a lot of trouble this morning. Might have got somebody killed. And somebody ought to belt you in the mouth. But I won't. I won't. The hell I will.
I mean, there are, all these helpful, quote-unquote, helpful articles about what to do about it. Use less plastic, whatever. Should it really be up to us? When we found out there was no safe level of lead and it was killing us, it wasn't left up to us. Oh, hey, folks, good luck with the lead. No, it started being banned in paint and gas and things like that, and children's toys and whatever. It's not going to happen now because we don't have an independent news. All these news companies are owned by companies that probably produce plastic in something or other for packaging or food or whatever. So no, it's not going to be the headlines, except on our channel. Hit that like and subscribe button because we're the most trusted people in American news
That's
today.
right. You can get your trusted news information here.
All of your plastics news.
All of your microplastics news.
And the macro.
And the macroplastics as well. We're going to cover it all. We're going to be hard-hitting on this stuff.
Here's some recent headlines, just a quick Google search I found. Scientists issue new warning linking microplastic with strokes. The Independent.
Yeah.
The human brain may contain as much as a spoon's worth of microplastics. New research suggests. That's from the Smithsonian magazine. I've heard of the Smithsonian. That's legit.
Yeah, I believe that's legit as well. And let's demonstrate this point,
take a
shall
look at
we?
this.
Shall we, Dan? If you could you show our viewers what it looks like when there's
There you go.
a spoon's worth of plastic in my head? If we do not get a hold of this, guys,
Okay, turn that way if you would.
it's gonna turn to that.
This is what's going to be like 10 years. Everyone's going to have a spatula's worth of plastic in there.
Right. And how can I do a show like this? I'm going to be smacking Dan in the head. It's going to be all out of whack.
Finally, chewing gum, you're swallowing plastic.
Yeah.
Even gum.
Yeah. It's all over the place. It really is.
It really is pretty scary. I can remember, just seeing little YouTube videos or whatever, hearing things about this. I don't know, I say 20 years ago, but time stops having meaning when you get old enough. Right. But at some point, And people calling those people who are saying that that there's plastics in our bodies, that we're getting these microfibers or whatever in there, people calling them conspiracy theorists, trying to shut them down, telling them they're crazy, whatever. But no, man, it is there. It's not good for us. It's out there. It's everywhere.
Well, and part of the problem is, too, that there's such a mixed bag reaction and response here in the United States. Sometimes, as with lead, you'll have, government officials and elected leaders that come out and say, we got to stop this right now. We're going to come out with a new law. Lead paint is banned. Let's get it out. Let's get the word out. Let's inform everybody. And sometimes you have government and elected officials covering things up, shoving it to the side because our lobbyists make those things. It's a mixed bag, and part of the bag is kind of corrupt. So we don't really get a good response on a lot of these safety and environmental health issues that we should.
Mm-hmm. And we know what sells division. I mean, it's good for the news. It's good for politicians to get elected. So if one side does come out, it don't matter which one, says, hey, we got to do something about these microplastics. Other side's got to come out and say, microplastics, I love them. I rub them on my face for youth every morning. For its beautiful glowing skin, I like to just have a spoonful and sprinkle it on top of my cereal.
A spoonful. Yes, I too enjoy microplastics. It gives me my youthful face.
Look, between Elon Musk trying to put a chip in our brains and slowly turning into plastic, we are going to be Cylons. We will be androids soon enough.
Yeah, I think we're looking at this all wrong.
Yeah, this is the future.
Well, I mean, you haven't thought about what's the worm that eats, the superworm that eats plastic.
I don't like the sound of superworm.
Zophobus morio. We had a hand in helping to create that worm. You're welcome. So, I mean, maybe we should look at it.
Welcome evolution, yeah.
Right. Maybe we should look at it that way,
I'm still not over superworm, man. In 1950s, superworm would have been the top headline everywhere you looked.
Yeah.
They were making movies about giant superworms to begin with. Man, now nothing phases anybody. It's just another superworm. Yeah, so we got a spoon worth of plastic in our brain.
Oh, well.
Whatever, man. What are people mukbanging on TikTok? That's what I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Boy. Well, it's hard to transition after that one, but
Right.
luckily I'm a pro. We've been married 30 years.
I like that transition.
Well,
That's a great transition. Good.
I believe it to be the microplastic anniversary.
I think so. I thought it was gold, but then I looked it up, and it is microplastics.
I got one more
30
thing
years.
to say about what you said. I'm not done ranting quite yet.
Okay.
But you're right about how the politicians cover stuff up in the news and everybody. It's no wonder so many people believe in conspiracy theories or don't trust the government or don't trust doctors, don't trust anybody because, I'm somewhere between 50 and 53. Do you remember? I got too much plastic in my brain.
52.
I'm 52 years old. We've been lied to by people who knew they were lying to us that we trusted so many times. And you young folks, it's probably already happened to you because it seems to have gotten worse over the years. So yeah, just everything's a cover-up, everything's conspiracy, everything's for ratings. Can't trust nothing. From plastic balls to plastic in balls. Plastics has been, that's the kind of transitions you can expect on this show, folks, from week to week. Hit that like, subscribe button.